Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome again to High Level Week here in New York. I think many of us are starting this day with what is a vitally important meeting, one that is not only timely, but I would even say urgent. And I first want to thank my friend, my partner, my co-chair, the Italian Foreign Minister, Antony Blinken. Thank you so much, my friend, for doing this. And to welcome our other friend and colleague, the new Foreign Minister of Ukraine. Welcome. It's very good to be with you today as well. We have collectively, as G7 and other partner countries, worked to mobilize resources over the last couple of years for Ukraine, for its people, to ensure that they have the energy supplies that they need and that the country can deliver those supplies to the people who need them. Just over the last couple of years, going back to February of 22 and the Russian invasion, the G7 plus countries have mobilized more than $4 billion. We've had new announcement just in the past month from Germany, from the Netherlands, and others. As for the United States, over $1.8 billion since February of 22. Recently, we've redirected $324 million toward emergency energy sector support. And as well, we have $500 million that were announced by Vice President Harris just this past June. And I was in Kyiv with my friend just a couple of weeks ago with additional announcements of support for more than $300 million. Now, this money is important, but what it really means is it translates into practical necessities to help our Ukrainian friends get through the coming months, and particularly getting through the winter. We have once again not just the prospect but the reality of Putin weaponizing winter, weaponizing the weather, to use energy as a weapon in his efforts to subjugate Ukraine. And we know that the upcoming winter will be challenging, which is why our countries have been working together every single day to help ensure that Ukraine has what it needs to get through the winter. So today we'll discuss exactly where we are and where we need to go on an urgent basis in the days and weeks ahead, repairing and replacing things that are taken out by Russian bombs and missiles, protecting the different facilities on the grid, getting more power, distributed power to Ukraine, mobilizing companies to make sure that they're doing their part, working with the Europeans and the energy grid in Europe to make even more energy available to Ukrainians. We'll discuss these and other priorities as we head into the winter, but the bottom line is this. Every country around this table, and so many more, stand strongly and firmly with Ukraine. We're determined to see Ukraine's success. We're determined to support its people as they face this ongoing aggression.